Hey, what's up, guys? It's Brandon here. I'm in the interrogation room on a military base in Yongsan, South Korea. For my tires on the Jeep being too big, too large for Korea. So, started out the day around 10 a.m. And sorry, I keep looking over here. I started out the day about 10 a.m. We went. Actually, it was like 9:30. I was escorted by. There's like a representative for the military, and my contract team asked to be there. So they escorted me down to the Korean police office in Yongsan-gu, and then they do a whole like interview and everything with me, and they ask me, when'd you put tires on, and how'd you put tires on, and what shop do you use? I said I didn't use a shop, I just put them on myself, and they're like, what? In Korean culture, it's not very common for people. They're not a car culture, so they didn't grow up in the garage, or they didn't grow up like doing their own modifications. They take every word that a mechanic says and this, that, and the other thing. So when I tell them that I change the tires, how? I'm like, with tools, and they're like, you have tools? Yeah, I have tools, Even if I break out my tool sets, which is like, I have a nice DeWalt set. If I break them out, they're all laid out, all nice and cool. And a lot of the Koreans are just like, whoa, this is so cool. Everybody always comes by and checks them out, and like, is just like so curious about why I have the set and how I got the set and stuff like that, which we can buy here on base. So after basically in the interview, I have my own translator there, and they read you your rights. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law, and this, that, and the other thing. But basically, they take the whole interview down, and then you have to wait for a military police court escort. So I then waited there for like a couple hours for the military police to get over there, and then they cuff you and they put you in the back of the car, the whole nine. All this for tires, for 38-inch tires. I have the subpoena and everything. I'll try to post it here with this video a little bit later. So after that, put me in the back of the squad car, and they took me back over here to the interrogation room. So I'm waiting here for another interview from the military police here on Yongsan. Then after that, they'll confiscate my passport, and then they'll take me, and then my supervisor will have to come pick me up, which then I'm subject to Korean law, where they will do an investigation on my interview and determine whether to charge me or not, and stuff like that. So it's kind of funny. It's kind of a unique kind of situation. But yeah, so I've been subpoenaed for my 38-inch tires, and went through interview, and now I'm in an interrogation room for them because they can't believe that I can change them by myself, or why I would change them. They don't understand that, so it's kind of funny how it's going right now. Anyways, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Figured I'd do a live video on it. I got a couple selfies and with the lawyers, and I got selfies with the military police when they picked me up. Unfortunately, they couldn't do one with the handcuffs on, so I'll try to get one before I leave. I'm still in the police station, so we'll try to get that done or whatever. But I figured I'd log on here live and have just tell a story here and kind of go that route. But anyways, yeah. So it was just hilarious. Even the super people, the representatives that go with me, the soldiers, they were like, how can they not understand you just change the tires by yourself? But yeah, that was the biggest thing, is they just couldn't believe that. But because the modification laws here are pretty strict, so now I have to go down to the government and then ask for permission to change the tires, and that was another reason I was there. They had me on like 3 accounts of, one was vehicle modification, number 2 was like I didn't request it, and then number 3 was second offense or something like that for it. So 3 different charges I'm in charge for, and I won't go to jail or anything, but it's like a lot of process you have to do before the actual investigation happens, and you get fined. So we're trying to see how many times I can do this before they actually confiscate the vehicle or my license or something like that here in Korea. But I'll be back soon, so I really not worried about it. But anyways, I figured I'd post this. We got a cool little side vlog, kind of thing. Anyways, this is Brandon. Peace. I'll update you guys. I'll hit you up in the next round of questioning comes about. So see you guys. Peace. Later.